Well, how do you keep your family safe? And what are those steps you can take to help you and your family survive in the event of a fire?
Southside Fire Department Assistant Chief Hugh Futrell is here with us with some answers to help us out. First of all, fire drills. Is that a good idea for families?
Oh, absolutely. The Edith, I don't know if you've ever heard of that.
I don't think I have.
Firefighters across the country have. No Edith.
Okay.
She's a nice lady.
All right. No, tell us about Edith.
Edith stands for exit drills in the home.
Okay.
All right. Practice those exit drills. My wife and I, with our children, we actually practiced those exit drills when they were younger. And if we ever had an emergency in the house, we met at the mailbox. That way you know where everybody's going to. And when you get there, you can quickly count and make sure everybody's safe.
I remember the same thing happening with my family when we were little. We had a meeting spot, was the playhouse, but also we had a bench right beside the windows if we needed to knock it out.
There you
and
go.
you know, every year we go through this and it would be like, Dad, but you know, I'm still remembering it, and it's certainly something that families should go
I wonder,
through.
is preparation really the key? I mean, like Holly talked about, she remembers that still to this day.
It is.
Kids help kids out in that.
It is. And what's so nice is if we prepare children when they're younger, as they grow into adults and have their own kids, they prepare their kids. And the fire rate goes down and the death goes down. Here in the Southeast this year, we've had a lot of deaths across the Southeast. In fact, unfortunately, the southern part of the United States is leading the nation in fire deaths for the last few years. And that's kind of sad, you know, especially when you think of all the smart people that are out there. And it's just a matter of doing some simple things, like checking your smoke detectors, you know, making sure they work. In fact, about 2/3 of the fires that occur, Andrew and Holly, in homes that kill people are because people die because there is no working smoke detector. And that's something that is easily preventable. Any major department store out there and many of the home goods stores and stuff you go to carry those smoke detectors.
One last quick question. Whenever parents maybe might smell smoke, what should they do immediately? Do they call 911? Do they get the kids out? Do they get out? How does it go?
You do both.
Okay,
all right?
at the same time.
You do both. You get everybody out of the house, you dial 911. Most folks have cell phones nowadays. They can walk out, but early notification is very important with the fire department. The quicker we find out about it, the quicker we can get there.
Right.
And then the fire is small and no one gets hurt.
I know we always say seconds count, but that
Yes,
certainly
they
is
do.
true.
Simple tips out there make a big difference, especially when it's parents
They
and kids
save a
out
lot
there.
of lives.
That's important. Thank you so
Thanks
much,
for
Chief
joining
You're
us.
welcome.
Futrell from Southside Fire.
Hope it
and
helps.
remember, everybody, those calendars are still on sale to help out the burn victims out there in the Southeast area.
That's right.
So
So
All right.
go to the Southern Women's Show and buy a calendar.
you got it. Thanks so much.